Okay, geez, there's so much stuff. Hi, I'm Jeff Asher, an editor on shows like these, and a director on these.
You know Richard in HR?
I know Richard. Do you know Richard? Have you ever even met Richard? Do you even know what he looks like?
No, but I've heard great things.
And I'm making this. 2 operatives, 1 warehouse, neither is who they say they are. So yeah, I'm Jeff Asher, currently a filmmaker in LA, but when I grew up in Louisiana, it was only a dream. I made terrible and incredibly fun short films with my friends in high school. Then in film school in New Orleans, I also made fun and terrible short films. But then once I graduated, Katrina hit and I evacuated to the City of Angels. Thankfully, within a few years of being out here, I fell into post-production, but I've also directed, been a camera assistant, and a really bad production assistant. Though now I'm using my skills from decades of the industry and getting back into directing. Crossfire is the short I've been building towards. So why this short and why now? Well, I wrote it because I was really inspired by kind of today's times. Just this idea of like, who can you trust? Am I being deceived? Whether it's like kind of our community, government, or AI, like what is it that we can latch onto? Because I feel like without trust, that as a community, it's not gonna be able to thrive. We're not gonna be able to thrive as humanity. So I wanted something fun and exciting, just something really that could show off those themes. And, you know, I just also really love these kinds of movies that they made in the 90s and 2000s. And I wanted to see what I could do myself. I've got a great team like James Tate Wilson, our producer, who's also a writer-director himself, and Tim Trella, an incredible stunt coordinator who has worked on projects like Drive and Lethal Weapon. There are more cast and crew to come, so click follow on the campaign page to keep up with all the latest talent being added. Here's how you can support. If only 200 people give $50 each, that will hit our goal. But honestly, every donation counts, no matter the amount. And I know 10,000 sounds like a lot, but it's really the minimum to bring something like this together. And I promise every dollar goes up on the screen. From cast to crew to location and finishing the film. It all takes money. So if you're into making dreams come true and seeing how a short like this comes together, I'd love to have you on this one. Thanks.